yummy, yummy, yummy. I think this is the raw goat milk from Raw Farm. Anyways, I don't want to go on and on, but the good news is if you live in California, you can order directly from Raw Farm USA. I think I'm gonna link it below, but I just got the notification. If you go online, you can buy the Raw Farm raw milk from Sprouts. Trust me, it's totally worth it. Because I went through the whole story about how I got converted into believing in these raw milk products, because it really protects you from sickness. I mean, I'm not making some kind of what do you call the FDA, because I'm worried about the big pharma. Yeah, when I look at it that way, like, because they're coming down on you like a whack-a-mole, because they want you to get very ill and buy their very expensive chemicals. But if you drink enough, believe me, I started it because I want to have more stem cell and platelets since I had the injury. So I stumbled onto it. The raw milk has more immunoglobulin. Actually, it has all the immunoglobulin and the so-called probiotics. That is contrary to what we think, that you have to boil, meaning pasteurize the milk, which they're really not nutritious anyways, since they're CAFO, they confined feeding trough. Any animal that will be fed by grain with their heads in the stalks, no, it's not healthy. That's why you have to give it antibiotics. I know I'm talking a little fast right now, but this is something I spoke earlier, and what I stumbled onto is, if you allow the cow to be healthy, they're happy, they graze good grass, which is the way nature, when I say nature, God made them to eat. Cows are not made to eat grain. So of course, when they start eating grain, it's kind of, it's not too good. That's why they have to give them antibiotics. That's why when they produce the milk, it's grain fed. Mostly they have to be boiled. And the word is pasteurized. Ultra pasteurized means they're boiled. There's living daylight. There's nothing left. Anyways, you cannot feed that milk to the calf, because the calf will be like, what is this, right? This is all good inside info. What I'm saying is, it really should be common knowledge, just because there's a lot of oppression of the truth. So, Raw Farm, the reason why I want to encourage you to get into this probiotic and immunoglobulin that's naturally contained in the raw milk, and I particularly like, I know I have to show you what I drink most of it. I like the raw goat, because I have a video there, like me really trying to milk the udder from the goat. It wasn't easy. I went to Sunland and I did it with these folks that I met from shooting my redneck neighbor. However, it would be a great contest, because the goat, sometimes they just look at you weird. Like, I was not squeezing the udder right. I don't know if that makes sense. Anyways, I'm going to make a little smoothie with ginger and everything. Wow, just for the effect, I'm pouring of course, this is not a table. I'm just using a box top. But the reason why you know when you drink it, just even like me, it's like, wow, I could just feel the live probiotics flowing. Goat milk, really, it has a lot more nutrition than you think. It's more alkaline. I mean, I love raw milk, like from the cow. I get the whole gallon. Yeah, if you don't believe me, I got it in my refrigerator. I have to buy them from Sprouts, but now I just pay a little bit more for shipping, so I get them from the Raw Farm, and it's pretty good. They send a box and I posted it. I get everything arrived with all the ice packs, and if you live out of state, you can actually order, get the frozen ones. So there's like the frozen pet, pet food. I don't know why it's pet food. I imagine that if I saw it, I probably couldn't drink it too because it's frozen, right? So you can get raw goat milk and raw kefir, and you can get raw cheddar cheese, which I favorite the raw goat. Actually, I was eating a whole pack of it with my buddy because I was climbing the stairs in Hollywood. It's a long story. So that was my ticket to actually, share the kitchen little space with my buddy in Hollywood. And I shared that shredded goat cheese. Yummy! And you can get 20% off. I forgot to mention. Summer 20. See, I do not know if I'm an influencer or what, but I hope you get the discount. Because I was able to do that since, I can go to Sprouts. Also, I can get it online. So I actually prefer delivered to me. I pay a little bit more for shipping, but it breaks down about the same money if I go to Sprouts and buy this is $7.99, which is $8. The goat milk or the goat kefir. So talk about dollars and cents. But if I go to Sprouts, which thank God we can still get raw milk product. Shh, don't say anything because I think a lot of times maybe they just don't want you to be well because they want you to consume a lot of drugs and instead of boost up your immunity. You see what I'm saying? But okay, that's the side deal. Anywho, you can meaning I was getting them at Sprouts for $8 for like this. I think it's $8, and online Raw Farm USA, I was able to get the raw kefir of goat or raw kefir. I think it was $5, and if you get the so-called the pet raw product, I think it's no difference. It's frozen, and you can order them from outside of California. That's $4.75. And of course, if you tag on shipping, it breaks down about the same money, like I was saying to you. But it definitely is worth it because, if you try to nickel and dime in your health, like, I know some folks, I don't want to, beat on them, but I used to be like that, like, oh, whatever the dollar deal is, dollar taco or dollar McDee's, then I'm going to get. So it's on the cheap, like, oh, okay, you fill your belly with $1 deal. But in the long run, it could cost you. I don't want to scare people, but I've seen when I involuntarily have to go to a hospital because of my mother. She checked herself in, but I've seen people laying next to her. They had severe diabetes and their foot was totally black. I mean, we just don't want that. We don't want diabetes. But diabetes is a big money-making disease because they don't kill you right away. You have to take very expensive drugs like insulin and so forth. Anyways, I'm not preaching. I just saw it with my own eyes, and the lady was like going, I'm ready to have the bad part of the toe or foot amputated because it was all black. Okay. I'm just trying to help you and help myself to be motivated. Exercise and eat healthy because, you cannot, what is so good, you gain the world and loses your own soul. You cannot buy salvation. It's the grace of God. But you can definitely, thank goodness, this is why I really want to see Raw Farm prosper. Again, like I said, when I was in Colorado, it's almost like a contraband. No, seriously, I have to have a share, own a part of a cow, so I have to sign up. So I'm like part owner in order for them to deliver the milk to me. They don't deliver to me, they deliver like somebody's porch, and I go pick it up in every area, like Lakewood, there's one, I was in Boulder, you know what I'm saying? It's a little bit of a hassle, it's very countryish, but here you can, we're lucky we're in California, but if you don't live in California, you can still order it online. But just remember, it's like pet food, frozen, I think you could get raw butter. Package is really good. Anyways, I just opened up I don't know why I opened a raw butter because I eat a little bit of the raw butter. It's like gold. I mean, not just the color like gold. The color is like gold, but it is gold. It's super expensive. I mean, I think I was paying like $12 a pound or whatever, but it definitely is worth it. I just have a little bit because it helps prevent cavities and give you live probiotics. I know you can say I'm barbaric. My mom always said that. How come you're not ladylike? But that's the word RAW. It's a little sexy, right? Everything, if you process it, then it's not sexy. Okay, I'm gonna make my little thing. I was gonna make it, but like in front of everybody. But I think it's boring. So not boring, but anyways, Raw Farm 20% off. Summer 20. I want you to try it for yourself because it is gospel. Anyways, I forgot to mention. So the butter is also cultured. It's not boiled. Remember, pasteurized is not the same as pasture. Pasture is grass. Pasture raised, yes, meaning they eat the grass, right? The cow eats the grass. But pasteurized is bad. It means boil all the good stuff. So that's the English for you. 如果你现在要买什么牛奶的话，最好是买生的，因为生的牛是吃草的，是最好的，对身体的抵抗最有帮助的。That was for my Mandarin friends. All right, cheers.